Hello, I'm Pavel Parfentьev from the Russian Organization for Family Rights, and I'm here to invite you to the Global Home Education Conference to be held this year in Berlin, Germany, from the 31st of October until the 4th of November. This is a historical event because it is the first time when many home education leaders would come from all over the world together to the center of Europe to discuss the successes, the issues and the future of the growing global movement, and to meet academics, experts and policymakers from different countries. According to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 26, parents have a prior right to choose the kind of education that shall be given to their children. This right for freedom of educational choice, obviously including the home education option, is a fundamental right that belongs to every child and every family, and it should be respected by any democratic government. In Russia, we have a legal option for home education under two different legal forms since year 1992. More than 25,000 children are learning at home each year under their parents' guidance. Every child's parents have a legally recognized right to educate him or her at home. Even if this fundamental human right is recognized by the law of our country, we still have to work ardently from time to time in order to defend and preserve this precious freedom. But despite any difficulties, the interest of both parents and academic community towards home education is growing in Russia as well as in our neighbor countries like Ukraine and Belarus because of its outstanding positive academic and social results. Internationally, the growing corpus of scientific data convincingly shows that home education is one of the most efficient, fruitful and promising educational approaches. Parents choose it for their children because of quite different motives and use many different home education methodologies. But all those people are united in one important thing. They do home educate their children, and they do see that home education really works for the good of children, families and society. At Berlin in November this year, we will come from many countries of the whole world to celebrate this fundamental right for home education and the promising successes of this contemporary, effective and developing educational approach. The prominent speakers, academic experts and most important home education families and leaders will come from their countries to join together to share their experience and knowledge of home education and to reaffirm that the freedom of educational choice is the fundamental right of every child and every family in the world. This is really making a history of educational freedom. I hope to meet you there. At this historical event, please come to Berlin and take part in the Global Home Education Conference.